Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel, The Holistic Boss. This is Coach Renee, your holistic health and wellness strategist. Today's video, we are going to get to the roots, back to the roots. Yep, the root vegetables, those vegetables that we were eating as kids, right? Our carrots, our turnips, our sweet potatoes. We want to get back to the roots because we want to get to the root cause of our health challenges. And so today we're going to be using some beautiful bright root vegetables that is targeted for certain areas of our beautiful body, right? And they have beta carotene, B7, which is biotin, known as the B vitamin, right? The beta carotene in these root vegetables converts into vitamin A. They give us all the vitamin A that we need for our skin, our hair, and our nails. And, you know, sometimes you wonder why these vitamins, well, I do anyway, I'm kind of like an analyst, right? I wonder why these vitamins were named vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin K, vitamin U. Why are these named? They have specific names because they have specific things that they target in our body. Our Creator, God, knew exactly what He was doing when He created these foods, right? These fruits and these vegetables. You think about vitamin D. Vitamin D. We get that from the natural sunlight. Why is that? Because when we walk in nature, God expected us to grow closer to Him, right? Get out in nature. That was His reasoning for us to get vitamin D from the natural sun, because we're growing closer to Him. Nature. When we walk in nature, we hear the birds chirp, sing. We watch them fly all across the world, right? Nature. I talked about the beauty of nature in my yesterday's video, right? We think about vitamin E. That helps our vision, our eyesight, right? It's amazing. Vitamin E helps our eyes. E for eyes, our vision, right? Vitamin C helps our cellular system. C, our immune system, which is why it's so important. All of these vitamins are important, but do you get the point, right? I just am in awe sometimes when I think about how our fruits and our vegetables were created intentionally for our bodies, right? So I just wanted to drop that little gem in there. And, you know, it's just amazing. And the different brightness, the colors of these beautiful fruits and vegetables are just simply amazing, right? The orange, the red, the green, the yellow, the rainbow. Once again, I talk about the rainbow and the importance of eating and drinking the rainbow, because this has so many benefits, right? When we think about vitamin B, all the B vitamins, it's for beauty. It's for our bones. B for bones, right? It's just amazing. Sometimes I'm just in awe, right? Anyway, so let's get juicing. So we're gonna make a beauty juice today, right? We're gonna get back to the roots so we can get to the root cause. And so everything, all these vitamins inside these root vegetables, and I don't know if I'll use the broccoli, but I'll use everything else. But these root vegetables are so important to our health and our well-being, right? It makes us not only our skin health, right? It goes deep, skin deep into our cells, and everything rejuvenates itself. And it starts the renewing process, the regenerative process, right? And it's just amazing to me. Anyway, so we're going to get started. We are going to get started with this juice. And I chopped everything up, as you can already see. And we are going to load the hopper first with everything, all these goodies. And I'm going to put on a glove because, you know, this beta-tine, these carrots, and these sweet potatoes, which is what we are juicing today. Carrots and sweet potatoes, and I'm using a Fuji apple. Fuji apple is antioxidants, it's full of vitamin C, it's full of, and I talked about, you know, all the benefits of the Fuji apple on, I believe it was the video I did on yesterday. So go watch the video because I want to focus on this particular video today about getting back to the root vegetables, getting to the root vegetables so we can get to the root cause of our suffering, right? Our pain and our suffering, because we are going to tackle that head on. And also ginger root. You think about the G, it's gentle on our immune system, right? On our stomachs, right? On our intestinal tract. Ginger root, gentle, which is why it helps the healing process when we have stomach upsets, stomach nausea, stomach pain, right? Gentle ginger. All right, so carrots. Oh, and for those of you who are taking notes, I've chopped up 3 whole carrots, large carrots, right? And then I chopped up 1 whole medium-sized sweet potato. And a 1/2 inch of ginger, and that's it. That is it for this beautiful beauty skin deep juice. Getting back to the roots so we can get to the root cause of our issues, our challenges. I like to call them challenges, right? Because they are challenges. That's what they are. They're challenges. And we are going to take these challenges head on because we are aiming for a purpose. We are aiming to heal. We're aiming to build, right? We're aiming to heal and build our bodies to the strongest possible form that we can do. We're aiming to get our bodies in shape, right? We want to get our bodies back to the shape when we were younger. And what I mean by that is when we juice, all of these nutrients in our bodies will function, work in a manner that will remove the cellulite, remove the excess weight, remove the toxins that we don't need in our bodies, right? It will form itself. Our bodies will form to the size, the weight that it needs to be. It will get rid of everything else and it would form itself. I probably put too much in here. Let me take some of this out. And that's what I've noticed for my body anyway, you know, during the years that I've eaten healthy and drink my juices and all those things. And which is why you will automatically, naturally start dropping the excess weight. Your body will start healing in certain areas of your body, right? And we don't know what that is, but the vitamins, the nutrients inside of these vegetables and these fruits, right, will tackle whatever it needs to tackle, right? It will find that invader, that foreign invader, and start going to work So it can remove itself out of your body because it doesn't belong there, which is why sometimes we are in excruciating pain. Our moods are not good because there's something inside of us that shouldn't be there, right? And this is how we remove it, by juicing healthy fruits and vegetables. And by the way, I know I mentioned this on all of my videos, that all the fruits and vegetables, everything that I use is organic. And when I do these videos, everything is already pre-washed. I pre-wash them because I don't want to take up the extra time and wash them. So if you need to see how I wash my fruits and my vegetables, please go and see the video on pre-juicing. The video I did on how to prepare for the juice cleanse, the juice challenge. This is a challenge. Why am I calling this a challenge? Because I'm challenging you and myself, right? I'm in this with you. I'm challenging you to incorporate one juice a day until you can build yourself up in a position to where you have got this down pack, right? Until you got this down pack. And because we want to replace those unhealthy drinks with this nutritious drink, right? This nutritious juice. And this is why I'm here trying to help you replace, right? And it's so much to share. I have so much to share with you all. Let's release some of this juice. But that greatness, that bright, shiny juice. Look at that. Beautiful. So, so a challenge. This is a challenge to challenge you, to challenge each one of you to implement a juice a day in the morning on an empty stomach. Give your body 20 to 30 minutes to receive the nutrients from these fruits and these vegetables. See how it starts to work on your body. Keep a journal, right? Pay attention to how your body felt before you start the juicing process, and pay attention to how you feel after you've implemented these different juices. And I do different juices every day because I want you to pick and choose, right? Pick and choose which juice is going to get you motivated to start your juicing every morning, right? Is it going to be the green juice? Is it going to be the beauty juice? Is it going to be a combination, the rainbow juice, right? Is it going to, what juice is it that's going to motivate you into action to start juicing once a day, just like you brush your teeth every day. You take your shower, you take your bath every day, right? This is another routine that you want to start incorporating into your daily habits, your daily healthy habits, and one day I'll do a video on my 7 daily habits, healthy habits that I've written, right? 7 daily habits. This is one that you're going to start implementing, right? So look at this beautiful juice. And now we are going to strain it and see what we came up with. I didn't do the broccoli. Simply because, I'm not going to do I don't think I'm going to do the broccoli. So anyway, so let's strain it. Sometimes, I wash all these veggies and these fruits and things, and because I think about what I want to tackle today, right? And so I really wanted to do the broccoli, but I think I'm going to save the broccoli for when I do more veggies, right? I want to focus today on the root veggies, right? Not so much of the green. All right, look at that greatness. The orange pigmentation is the beta carotene. that converts to vitamin A, which is why you see this richness in this orange, right? So let's see what it tastes like. We're gonna strain it first. As I always talk about, we strain. You don't have to, it's not necessary, but I like to because I like to keep the residue out, and I like to keep my juice nice and fresh and smooth, right? Nice, fresh, and smooth. Look at that. And this filled to, oh, you can't see that. I'll show you here in a second. This filled to the top, which is what you want. You want your juice to fill to the top, especially if you're going to preserve it in the refrigerator for a couple of days. You always want to make sure that the juice is at the tip top, right, of your mason jar. So let me show you that. Okay. All right. See how, look at that greatness. Sunshine. Once we get out in nature and start walking, it changes our mood. But this is the beauty root juice, where we get back to the root so we can get to the root cause of why we're in pain, why we're suffering with all this inflammation. Why is our mood going back and forth, right? This is how we disrupt pain and suffering. This is how we get back to who we used to be, right? Who said we can't have a flat stomach or be happy like we were as kids? And juicing will bring all those back to you. So I want to say something real quick. I want to share something with you. One of the reasons why I focus so much on green juices and root juices such as this carrot and sweet potatoes, because it helps the skin, right? It helps our skin to glow, as greens does as well. But this is in particular. When I was a young girl, a teenage girl, a kid, it started as a kid. I had asthma, right? And along with asthma comes eczema. I had eczema all over my body, right? And I remember when I was 13 years old that my face was covered in eczema. It was miserable, right? And sometimes we have to change our climates. And that's what I did. I visited a dear aunt of mine for 3 months and my uncle for 3 months. And my skin cleared up. That's the start of my clear skin. Cleared up, and I never had eczema again on my skin. So sometimes we have to change our climates. We have to change our routines, our healthy routine. We have to change our circle of influence. We have to make a change. We have to sacrifice, right? Not to where we're going to step on anybody, but sacrifice for our health and our well-being. And this is one of the ways that you can sacrifice, right? It's for you. It's for you. So I'm just saying that I understand unhealthy skin. It wasn't fun. I got made fun of. You know, when people the kids looked at my face, they were like, oh, what is that? Who is that, right? It was embarrassing. I was, one of the reasons why I was so shy and didn't want to come on camera. I don't want to come on camera, right? Well, not back then, but now I'm still shy, introvert. So all I'm saying is those of us that are in this space of wellness, we're here for a reason. Right? We've experienced something in our lives that we overcame. And now we want to share it with the world, right? Because it was exciting to overcome something so traumatic as having eczema all over the body, like I did, right? And it left scars, right? Some physical scars, some mental scars, emotional scars, you know? And so I know many of you have stories that you can share. And none of us are exempt from being scarred, whether we were scarred internally or externally. But this is how we begin the healing process, removing those scars internally and externally, right? Vitamin A, acne, that's the skin. This is how people with acne clear up their skin, right? All I'm saying is we have to be intentional about what we are putting inside of our bodies. And we have to remember that they're not trash cans, right? These bodies are our castle. And we have to put the highest quality of ingredients, of fruits and vegetables inside that castle. And I know I mentioned this on my other video, but I just wanted to, in case you haven't seen the other video, but these are our castles, right? And if we want longevity, this is how we get longevity, by juicing. 1 juice a day. Juicing, this is not a meal replacer. By no means. This is not a meal replacer. You still need to eat your meals, your daily, healthy, nutritious meals, right? By including protein, healthy fats, right? You have to have your proteins, your healthy fats, your greens, your lentils, right? And I know many of you probably say, well, I can't eat beans. It's okay. There's protein in quinoa. Quinoa is full of protein and amino acids. You can get your protein and amino acids from nuts and seeds. Where there's a will, there's a way. Once again, when God created everything for our good, He didn't leave out nothing. He didn't leave out nothing, right? Nuts, seeds, oils, leaves, greens, herbs, spices. We have to get back to the root so we can get to the root cause. Get back to basics. This is how we heal naturally, right? When I get up every morning, I'm full of energy. Thank God, I'm full of energy. When I go to bed, I'm full of energy. And sometimes it's like, I don't want to go to bed because I love reading and researching about how to heal our bodies naturally. What does it take to heal this part of the body? Right? What does it take? So that's it. So let's taste this beauty juice and see what it tastes like, because it looks simply delicious, right? It's my straw. Got it upside down. Okay. Wow. I tasted ginger. This is what I'm talking about. When you get your palate changed, you are going to love this juice, because you're going to be just like I used to love ice cream. I got rid of that ice cream. Now I love this juice, right? And I love my smoothies. So you'll begin, once your body starts to get used to juicing and eating healthfully, you will start to crave things like a green juice, a beautiful orange juice, right? It's going to come instantly. Oh, well, no, I'm sorry, not instantly. It's going to take a while, because it took a while for our bodies to get out of whack, out of shape. Now it's going to take some time to get our bodies in shape. And when I talk about in shape, I'm talking about internally. We have to begin internally, and then we're going to see the results externally, right? It's going to be amazing. You are going to feel and look amazing, right? And when they say looking and feeling 10 years to 20 years younger, they're absolutely true, right? When you do what it takes to get there, right? And it's not hard. It's just a commitment. You have to make a commitment. You have to be intentional. You have to make a decision. You have to take action. It's all those things, right? It is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, right? People are going to ask you, what are you doing? What have you been doing, Renee? Right? This is what I've been doing. Taking care of my mind, my body, and my soul. Get out in nature, take walks, read, relax, and rejuvenate. Right? Meditate and pray, trust and believe. These are the things we have to change our mindset. We have to mentally tell ourselves, we can do this. We got this. We can heal. We can build back our bones. We can strengthen our muscles, right? We can clear our mindset from the brain fog. We can remove the toxins from our body. We can get a flat stomach again at 40, 50, 60. Yeah, we can. Do you believe it? You can do it. I've done it. I'm living proof. I am living proof. Did I work hard? I sure did. Why? Because I don't like being sick. I don't like being in pain. I don't like eczema all over my face or my body, right? So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right, beautiful? Listen, if you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome. Welcome to the Holistic Boss, where we are a community of bosses who take back control of her health and her well-being. And we are here to uplift one another, not tear each other down. We're here to uplift one another because we are at different stages in our life. And what works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. Our bodies, when you're trying to heal your body, it's a process. It's not going to take a week. It may take 6 months. But you have to be consistent. Stay intentional, right? So we are here to encourage one another. We're here to lift one another up, not tear each other down. The world tears you down. If you want to be torn down, go into the world, right? But on this channel, we are here to lift each other up, build each other up, root each other on, cheer each other on, right? Listen to the wins. I want to hear your wins. How has this juicing so far, day number 5, changed your life? Has it? Maybe it hasn't started yet and you're in the process, and that's okay. I still want to know, right? So that's what we're here about. Lifting each other up, cheering each other on to whatever state you are trying to get to, right? If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload new content, a new video. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, right? And then share it. Share it and like it with your circle of influencers out there. You have a whole circle of influencers out there. Share this video, share this content, right? And please remember to read the description. I have links in the description below for you. And if you are looking for new recipes, grab my recipe book. It is I'll put the link in the description as well. All right? All right, beautiful. Well, listen, you go have yourself a sunshiny, bright filled day, because I am. And I hope that this video has helped you today. I really do. And remember to stay whole, healthy, and happy. Until next time, this is Coach Renee. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.